know why I'm starting to laugh, dude. This is so weird.
Welcome back.
I haven't been in the scene forever.
I can't believe it, Julia's hosting! Oh my god!
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Cheers to that.
One good thing that came out of this quarantine is she needed her job back. So, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I desperately need some money right now.
I told you, you're never leaving.
Oh, you'll make a lot of money, but you just might not want to do it that way.
Oh yeah, OnlyFans.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans.
You get mad views, Julia.
You gonna show them what's under the beard?
No.
Is that what it is?
It was literally just, I was gonna make an OnlyFans just as a joke, and it was literally just gonna be videos of OnlyFans. Like, just like vintage fans.
Stupid. It is fan appreciation.
And just see how many people sign up for it.
Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about, am I the asshole?
Ooh, my favorite Reddit kind of thing.
So, am I the asshole for charging rent from my dad, but not from my mom? My father and his family lost their home and had no place to live. He has a teenage son, my half-brother who is 15, and a known smoker. Because they had nowhere else to go, I offered them to stay at our house. We usually rent out to other people. The house is situated within our property, just next to our home.
So it's a separate home that they're renting out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's like right next to
Damn, what kind of ballers are they?
Like a duplex.
Townhouse. Townhouse.
Prior to my dad moving in, my mother and my sister moved in with us 6 months ago after my stepdad passed away.
Oh shit.
We have many spare bedrooms in our home, so them moving in wasn't a problem. This is where the conflict arises. I don't charge rent for my mom. I don't let her cook. I cook for 5 people in our home, which is my husband, my mom, my toddler, and my sister. It's just my way of looking out for my mom because that's what she did for me when I was young and struggling. She raised me as a single mother for years. My dad has a problem with this because I am charging him and his wife the same rent I charge other tenants. It's a well-furnished house. He thinks I'm playing favorites between parents because I don't charge my mom any money. He thinks he should pay less rent as compared to other tenants because I'm his daughter. Apparently, he doesn't like to be reminded of the fact that he charged me rent the one time I was very sick and had to move in with him and his wife when I was in college. I had a part-time job and struggled to pay my bills with my illness. I wasn't shown any consideration.
What?
He also has a problem with my husband. Oh, sorry. He also has a problem because my husband doesn't help him out with his groceries. He's older now, 71, and thinks we should be the one getting him his groceries.
Like
we don't
buying
think so.
it or like, oh shit.
We don't think so. His wife
He's
is
a prince.
His wife is 50 and he has a young son. They can be the ones doing the grocery shopping if he's so fragile to move around. Am I the asshole?
No.
Yeah, she grew up without him too, apparently, right?
She's an asshole, but in a good way. Like, she needs to be an asshole.
Yeah,
she needs
be
to
the
strong.
asshole.
She's not an asshole at all. This guy's an asshole.
He sounds selfish.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But also, at first, I was like, "This isn't gender equal," because she's not treating her dad the same way she's treating her mom. But then we found out that her mom was a single mom.
But the backstory is like, okay, she lived and was raised by her mom.
Yeah.
A single mom is what she refers to her as.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if he was paying child support, I get it. But if it sounds like he's been a deadbeat.
But did you hear how she threw in the son with a smoker for no reason? Just to throw like an extra G.
That's why I was like, what this?
I thought she was gonna say like he smokes up the house, you can smell it, it's trash everywhere, but she just threw that
He's
in.
been a lifelong smoker.
It's for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, that's like saying he's been a lifelong wine connoisseur.
Yeah.
No, not even that. He's like the son who litters. Also lives with them.
Like that's a maybe she didn't rent to smokers, and maybe she was like, "I'm making an exception for him because I don't want it to smell."
To highlight the fact that her dad is a deadbeat and allowing his 15-year-old son to smoke.
He's 15?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. And that makes it even worse.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
70 years old, his wife is 50 and his son's 15.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? He's a stud?
He's a stud, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's good.
No, this guy's a dick.
And then he charged her when she was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he charged her for rent, she can charge him for rent.
Yeah.
But what if he's like, it was only 1 month. I've been paying rent for 6 months.
She's like, "Well, but then I moved out. That's why, bitch."
It is kind of weird though to charge family full price.
No, fuck that, Joe. He's a fucking asshole. He charged her rent. Fuck that. If anything, she should make it more expensive so that he doesn't even live there.
Because friends and family, I would charge just the mortgage, like a break-even rate.
Even if you didn't like them?
Well, if I didn't like them, I wouldn't even tell them to come. I'll leave them on the streets. I'm very
She felt that responsibility, you know?
She felt nice enough to let him stay there because he could have got rent anywhere else then.
It's that somewhere in between.
He has a fucking son that smokes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have been like, you didn't take care of me when I was a kid, so fuck you and find your own place to live.
Yeah.
But that's just how I am.
But say you said fuck you to that your parent, right? But then would you still, if you let them live on your property, would you charge them cheaper even though you don't like them? But say you allowed them to live there. Or would you charge them?
If I allow someone to live on my property, I like them.
Oh. So you got one end or the other, nothing in the middle.
Put it this way, I like my dad. It's not that I don't like him, but I don't want to be in charge of what's happening if he can't pay rent or whatever. He has a person that he was a father figure to, and I'm all like, that's who should be responsible because there's just that time that you spent together. But I don't hate the dude, but to me, I don't feel responsible. And it's almost as if like...
That's like you're in her situation.
Like there's no filial piety or whatever, is that the term?
No, I'm worse than her because she feels that she's still giving him a place to like rent out and stay and all that stuff. I wouldn't even offer it. I'm like, I'm trying to make money, bitch. I'm gonna go and get somebody else to stay. Or I would give it to like, if one of you guys are down and out, right? I'd charge you the mortgage, so I just break even.
Wow, you're not even gonna hook me up? I've known you that long and you're not gonna hook...
How bad is it? Are you like, Joe, I had to open up an OnlyFans account?
I mean, it's bad enough where I want to live with you.
You'd make so much.
A separate property, you asshole!
Damn!
You don't want to be in close proximity that bad?
No, I don't. You're crazy.
Well, in that case, you could live in the doghouse, and Bart and Tyga could live in the real house. No, I mean, like, yeah, I think it's fair to charge just the mortgage to friends and family because it's a break even, right? But if they're really down and out and they can't even pay for the mortgage, and I know that, then I'll be like, yeah, fucking until you find a job. But if it's 6 months and you can't find a job, I'm like, all right, dude, what's going on?
Yeah.
What if they did that to you?
You can't get a job at
Well, his wife can work. His 15-year-old can work at the damn mall. You know what I mean? Like,
He can work at the cigarette shop?
yeah. Dude, I worked at 15. Like, it's easy to find a job. You know what I mean?
That's 3 possible incomes right there too, actually. Think
Yeah.
about it.
People just aren't hustling enough. That's what I think.
Lazy.
I mean, what I like about this is that the dad is complaining about all these things, but he still doesn't want to move out.
That's what I'm saying. He's a deadbeat.
He's
dude.
entitled, dude. He doesn't know what mess he's created. A little part of me though is like, this is so cool that this chick has a heart. And even like through everything she explained, like clearly she's not the asshole. But I'm like, fuck, she's just inviting drama into her house.
Yeah, because
why?
There's a reason why they're divorced, right? Because she's living with their mom. So the mom's in the house.
Yeah.
And that second family is right next to them in the property.
And the son smokes.
And then the dad is fighting with the daughter because she's like, you're playing favorites.
But I get it though, like you feel that responsibility to your parent, even if you like didn't really know them growing up, right? You're just like, the fact that they're blood, you're like, I gotta at least do what the smallest thing I can do, which is give them a place, but they have to pay for it. I don't know, I get that mindset. I
think I would just be like, bro, I'm just gonna give you a lump sum of cash. Go away.
You're even giving money though.
Yeah, because I have a heart.
But what if they come back?
Well, I mean, I'd be getting paid from the house, so.
Like you give them to them once and then they're gonna come back again.
They could try to come back and then I'll see where I'm at that point in my life, but hopefully I could be like, nuh-uh, go away.
Is that why I don't have people asking me for help?
Because you go away?
Just
like you give ultimatums?
okay, so I have a family member, right, that called me for support. And they're like, I want to run away with my lover and I need your support. And I said, I don't support this. Fuck
like,
you.
Money support or just
cool
like
story, bro.
just be like, yeah.
Both. They want emotional support. They want me to back them up in their story. And then they wanted me to send money.
Fuck that. Why the fuck would they do that?
Exactly. They're fucking delusional.
It's weird.
And then I told them, you know, in order for you to do that, I said, you got to do it my way. You got to come clean to everybody first and foremost, get everybody involved. You have to listen to everyone's opinion and you have to go through the shame of what the family might do to you or say to you. And then, you know, because I love you, I will support because you did it honorably. But if you just fucking run away and make the decisions all by yourself, I can't. I'm enabling a criminal in my mind. You know what I mean? That's like.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't feel like good with that. So then they were just like, well, I thought you had my back and you believed in true love and shit. All like,
You?
Are they still?
exactly.
Are they still?
Me, they don't know me.
Do you know if they're still together?
Yeah, they're together. They're out in picking strawberries and shit together. I'm just like, man, fuck you. That's fucking weird.
As like a job or as a hobby?
As in romance, Nelson. Romance.
Picking strawberries on the weekend, or like that's how they got their money.
I am very close to this person. Like, that's how I can be. I'm close to them, but I also won't violate my morals in order to harbor that kind of like move.
Well, because you love them enough to tell them to them straight.
And that's, I think, with everyone.
Yeah.
That I think everyone should be. I think in this case, she should tell her dad, like, you're a fucking selfish piece of shit. I'm already hooking you up. You know, I don't know.
Maybe not in those words, but yeah, I get it.
She might have to. I feel like
Some people need that though. Some people need like very like strict, direct wording to like, get a point across.
because, like, in a sense, she's being his parent now.
That's true.
You know, he's the one that's complaining. He's the one that's like, even with her son that can't.
I
bring her
know,
to
what the
grocery store.
fuck?
Like,
Well,
he's
like,
talking
even
shit to
though-
her fucking husband.
Even though if you're front up with people like this, like they're still not gonna believe it. They're not gonna take it in. They're not
But
gonna
they're just
feel
gonna
it.
take advantage.
Try, I
Well, I
guess.
think she's hopeful that she can like rekindle some sort of relationship.
I mean, like she can be hopeful, but I'm saying that the dad will never learn.
True.
Yeah.
If
Well, I
he's
mean-
71, that fool's a dumb fucking stubborn donkey, dude.
I mean, I'm only saying this because apparently there's some like family shit that I had no idea that happened, but
Oh, you wait till now to tell us?
hey, I'm just trying to find the right time. Y'all are
Okay,
just
well,
talking.
tell me.
Yeah, so I found out that like so this person is not blood related to us, but
Oh, so fuck them then.
yeah, exactly.
Slap him across the face.
But apparently he gambled a shit ton of money away, and my cousin's husband was the one that pretty much took him out of debt. And like,
Wow.
it was a lot of money, like maybe like $500,000.
Why is it every Asian family has like a gambling somebody?
That's true.
And this
Fuck, dude.
this guy, like, he just doesn't give a fuck. He was like, oh cool, I'm out of debt kind of deal. And
then
like,
let me do it again?
He still demands.
oh my god.
He still demands things from them, you know? But like, he like lives with them and stuff, but like I don't think he asks for money to gamble anymore, but I'm sure that he still has that tendency though. Like
Yeah.
it was a real piece of shit, and I was like, God, there's a reason why I'm not close with you. Yeah.
See, I think people that rescue other people
Yeah.
are just as bad. Because they're enabling it. Like, he didn't suffer the consequences of his debt. So now that, you know, your cousin's husband or whoever, when they
Yeah.
cleared that shit,
Yeah.
it just, they let that fucker free.
But what if you're saving a life though? It could have been a life or death situation. Was it like bad like that?
That can happen.
He had to get rid of his restaurant in order to. Well, no, he gambled on his restaurant and lost the restaurant, and so he was in debt. And so my cousin's husband got him out of debt because, you know, he's smart, he's good with money, and like he works really hard. And I think the only reason why he enabled that kind of behavior is because he loves my cousin so fucking much, and like they're so close knit out there that like he would make that sacrifice for her.
And that's why emotions ruin everything.
I call that
Moral of the story. We've all learned something.